Hello my friends and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to talk about Indigo Lime and specifically the modifications that they brought out for the Playseat Challenge and the Playseat Challenge X. The Playseat Challenge and the Challenge X are foldable solutions, and I think they are one of the most sold foldable solutions in the entire world. Now, foldable solution also means that it is not as sturdy as it can be. For those that want to have a more sturdy rig and that they have the space for it, of course, they are tubular frames, they are extrusion profile frames. But for those that don't have the space to put all that nice, those nice cockpits, well, there are modifications that can be done to make the Playseat Challenge a bit more sturdy. One of the issues that you can encounter with your Playseat Challenge is that there is a lot of flex going on in this part, the wheelbase holder that goes into the tube of the rest of the frame. This is because of the hinge mechanism, of course, to get in and out, and it can seriously cause some flex when you drive. You can see it here with the Playseat Challenge X that there is some flex. Now this is because it is unlocked the mechanism. When I lock the mechanism, there is actually not that much flex going on. So in that case, for the Playseat Challenge X, this is not really a good modification, or it will not help that much. However, when you have a Playseat Challenge that has a bit of wear and tear, the older Playseat Challenge blacks, where there is much more play than there is here, or a Racting 301, this can be a nice modification to have. What it does is it's actually an extra color that goes over the black part here, and that locks with this extra cylinder here to minimize really the space that goes in for the hinging part. So for those cases, it's a really good modification, but for a new Playseat Challenge X, yeah, well, it's not really worth it. One of the things that I noticed is that there is also a lot of flex generated in this part here, where the feet of the frame come into the clamp part. Now, this is normally not an issue. So when you drive, you sit in it and you apply pressure towards this area. But from the moment that you brake a bit harder, then there is some flex possible here in this part. For this, Indigo Lime has made the brace here, which connects this lower part towards the feet of the rig. Now this is good, so then it stiffens really up the profile, and you don't have that much of the flex when you brake hard. So I think this is very essential to make the rig a bit more sturdy. They also developed it that it still can fold afterwards, so you have this clamping mechanism which goes with a hook into the lower part. So yeah, I think it's really a nice mod to have. Another modification of Indigo Lime is the way how you attach your pedal base towards the rest of the frame. If you look at the mechanism of the Playseat Challenge Black, so the classic edition, well, the mechanism itself was a bit flimsy. So you had this clamp that you needed to turn to fix it, but sometimes it loosened up, or it twisted by itself, and I didn't think it was really that of a good mechanism. So what Indigo Lime did is they just encapsulated the entire bar of the pedals here with a holder that attaches it to the frame. This means that they won't come loose, so everything is really fixed together. I think this is really an improvement for the Classic Challenge, as I said, but not that much for the Playseat Challenge X, which uses the hooks that wrap around the bar and that are much more secure than the old mechanism of the Challenge Black. A last modification of Indigo Lime would be the braces that they have designed to connect the wheelbase holder bars with the wheelbase holder plate. You get 2 extra attachment points for your wheelbase holder plate to carry some extra weight. This is particularly good if you have a bit of a heavier wheelbase. I'm thinking Fanatec CSL-DD, for example, to carry the weight of the wheelbase. Also, and this is something which happens quite frequently, is you have the clamp here of Playseat, which is original, that keeps the wheelbase holder into place. It does its work very well to keep it into place, but after you use it for a while, there is a possibility that the teeth that they don't grip that much anymore, and that you do have a little flex going on here. And if this is the case, this is also really a solution to solve that problem. Something that I really want to stress before you buy these modifications is that not all the modifications are a necessity for all the Playseat challenges and the Playseat Challenge X that there are out there. I mean, I have a very new Playseat Challenge X, and most of the modifications, they don't apply to me because everything is still firm, you know what I mean? So it's very important that you see for yourself for which area that you need some improvement. If you have any questions, well, you can always leave a question here in my videos, but you can also contact the people at Indigo Lime. They are very friendly, they won't bite, and they can give you a lot more of technical information. Also, if you're not sure, just you make a video of what you think is something that can be improved, and you just ask them what they would suggest that you use as a modification to improve the sturdiness of your seats. A conclusion: well, the designs that I receive, so the modifications that I receive from them are, I think, really good quality. So they take the good filament, and they thought about the modifications also. So when it comes in, it has the instruction with it on how to install it. Everything is there to install it, so it's really a good complete package. The prices, I think, are a bit steep, but of course prices is also something very subjective. What I really liked about the company is the support that they give. So it is a family company, very small, but they provide some decent support. You don't need to wait a week before they answer you. I mean, it's really a good thing these days to have support like this. So yeah, I really think if you have a Playseat Challenge X, and you don't have the space to expand to a more a tubular frame, a fixed tubular frame, or an extrusion rig, that these modifications can really help you out. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had something from this video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I will see you all next video. Bye bye.